back. This is how you're going to be able to wipe all of those negative accounts negative closed accounts on your credit report by freezing your secondary bureaus first before you even dispute your personal information like your address, your phone number, your employment information. So make sure you freeze your secondary bureaus first, okay? Because I know a lot of the times they teach you to dispute your personal information, then freeze your secondary bureaus to actually start disputing the negative accounts. But I want you to do it backwards, okay? Especially if you're trying to get fast results with getting these negative accounts wiped off of your credit report. All right, so if you guys want a copy of my Breaking Up with Bondage secondary bureau freeze list, you just need to comment security freeze down in the comments, and I'll provide it for you absolutely for free. So right now I have about 9 of them on here, y'all, because I don't play. Right now we're on NIC2, National Consumer Telecom and Utilities Exchange. So if you're somebody who has been in collections with some sort of telecom company like Verizon or AT&T or Direct TV or something like that, then these are the people. If that company is affiliated with NIC2, then this is who they verify your information with. So moving forward, let's just say in the future you wanted to open up a new you wanted to switch from AT&T to what's another one that provides you internet, guys? Spectrum. You wanted to switch over to Spectrum. They're going to have to run your credit to make sure that you don't owe Spectrum or some type of telecom company. So you need to make sure that you unfreeze NIC2 before you actually apply, because if you don't, you could be denied. Especially if whoever you're going with is a customer or does business with NIC2. Okay? And NIC2 is these people right here. All right, I know that was a lot, but I hope that made sense. So if you have my guide for free, what you would do is just click the link because it's very functional. All right, it's going to take you right to the website. And then you're going to put in your personal information, okay? So what I'm going to do is actually blur the screen because I want to protect the privacy of my clients, okay? All right, so you put first name, last name, your email address, fill as much information out as you possibly can, guys. Okay, especially if it is a asterisk by that field. Hold on, make sure I got his number right. 2312. Okay, 202. Alright, and now I'm gonna go put in make sure you put in your social. This is the most important part, so please make sure this part is right. Okay, I like to triple check, period. And put your current address. Make sure that your current address, guys, if you're going to be cleaning up your credit, make sure that your current address actually matches the address that is on your license. Okay? That's a prerequisite. I just got to throw that out there because that's something that I actually didn't know for the longest. Little things like that actually matter. All right. If your current license doesn't have your address, just go to the DMV and get that switched over. If you want to be successful at cleaning out your credit without running into any roadblocks. Okay? And then it's going to ask you to create an account. And we're going to create them a password, right? Let me make sure. I'm going to copy this and paste it. I'm going to keep this as blurred as possible, guys. All right, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and email him really quick. Well, I'm going to copy this. Paste it. Password right there. Go and get that out the way. All right, we're going to hit continue in order to create that account. Okay. All right. So let's hit the X on there. We're not able to find your information during the registration process. Please use if you believe that this is inaccurate. So sometimes you will run into this error message. That's fine. All you would need to do is just call the number that they're telling you to call and give them this error message to freeze it. A lot of the times, guys, if you do not have an account, or I'm gonna say this, if you do not have a report with this particular bureau, which is NICTU, okay, then more than likely there is no reason for you to do a security freeze. Okay, if you do not have a report, there is no need to do a security freeze because they can't verify anything anyway because you simply don't have a report. And I'm thinking that this is the case in this matter. Okay, so just FYI, but call them anyway. You know, I have that number listed on here as well. All right, but let's say that you were able to move forward. Then they would want to verify you, and how they verify you is emailing you a confirmation number. Okay, and then from there they would just send you a confirmation that it was successful. Okay, and then the freeze will generate a 10-digit PIN that will actually be mailed to you to the address that you put on the form to do your security freeze for NICTU. And it's going to take 7 to 10 business days. When you get that mail, make sure you keep that envelope in a safe place, because again, if you apply for some type of utility, like you move into a new house or an apartment and you need to open up a new utility account to get your lights on, you are going, especially if that company does business with NICTU, you're going to have to unfreeze that. All right, so that's why you want to keep up with your 10-digit PIN. All right, I hope that this helped you some sort of way. If you guys are interested in wiping all of your negative accounts off of your credit report in 30 to 60 days, I just need you to comment freedom down in the comments. And the reason why I tell you this, I'm visual, y'all, so I gotta visually show you. Okay, the reason why I tell you this is because on my profile here, I have a few people where I've been able to get them 700 credit scores in a matter of days. And then also, I just use me as an example. I went from a 500 to a 700 in 3 days. You see that? I went up 156 points. So if you're interested in learning, if you have a goal on how you can get 700 credit score, I need you to comment freedom down in the comments. Okay, see you guys in the next video, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want more content like this.